Welcome to R6 Bingo. I know that this may be a little bit confusing to understand, so I'm going ahead and try to explain it to my best. So basically, this means that Cav and Terra 1K because it landed on it. Basically, I wanted to do a wheel system because I felt like the last ones in my previous video were too hard. I don't even recommend going watching it because the budget has been upped. Hopefully, this one should be better. And this is to explain, see, the last one was spawn peak, so we're at the spawn peak with a hollow A, according to the wheel. I think I did that correctly. Then this one, if I do remember correctly, it says drone ace. We have to hit a drone ace with a certain site, so you'll see that in a sec. Basically, the only reason why I'm doing it like this is just because I felt like the last one in the last video was a little bit hard, a little bit difficult, and I wanted to be more achievable. I've been doing this since August, so this is before Denari even came out. So that's one reason why this video is taking a little bit. But we got red dot B, meaning we have to hit a drone ace with red dot B. Hopefully this does explain everything, and if it doesn't, go check the description. It may explain it a little bit better. But here, take a glance at the board. But here we are starting in. We're gonna go ahead and mark off our free space. So Ash comes over here. She ends up doming my buddy downstairs. She then dies to a cap can. That's one kill. Got Fuse pushing up. He then dies. Got Nomad trying to push up. He then dies in the process. Triple kill for me. This guy starts pushing through here. Is down by a cap can. So right now I basically have a quad. Still walking down the hall. And in the end, he ends up dying to me down the hallway. I then started spawn peeking and ranked, just normal things, and I was like, this is probably a pretty good one to use the hollow scope on, because I do need to get that to cross it off. But this was a clip of me having my headphones on full blast, just enjoying ranked, and then getting target banned, of course. After arriving victorious, I ended up playing a quick match where I did the same thing, but I ended up using the wrong site, so I will have to redo this. I then ended up jumping out in the sky. Kind of forgot that it un-ADSs you now in the game as soon as you hop out. And then as I saw they were shooting at the cam early into the match, I said, you know what, I'm going for the spawn peak. I'm crossing this off the board. I absolutely shit on that guy. Let's go see that replay, because holy fuck. Alright, so this is what this guy saw. He was just dead instantly. I'm talking instantly. He peeked the window and he was gone. And it didn't end up happening in that round until overtime match point, where I actually killed the Glaz that's been pissing me off all game. I've been trying to spawn peek him and it just wasn't enough. So I didn't exactly know where he was at this point, but I knew that it was playing it risky. Playing it for real risky. Overtime match point, if I die, I lose a body for my team. But I knew if I got the kill, it would definitely help our team win. So basically what ended up happening, I got shot right there. If I get shot one more time with any gun, I'm dead. Dude, crazy play by me. This is what it looks like from the Gloss perspective. He tried shooting the cam. He did in fact shoot it. I know it doesn't look like he did inside the replay, but he did shoot it. He sees me peeking. He doesn't reposition immediately, which is just like kind of weird. He started getting hit. That's what caused him to reposition. And as he repositioned, it did not matter because I hit a crazy shot. Like, I'm peeking my whole body, basically. And I tap that. And even with the removal of the defensive ACOG, it's really not going to matter a whole lot, because in the end, it's just kind of skill. It's just a skill gap. So far, we crossed off our free space and our spawn peak with a hollow site. Now we're moving on to the drone ace with the red dot B scope. Keep in mind, for every single one of these categories on the bingo card, it has taken me numerous attempts, so be sure to hit the like button if you are enjoying so far. The drone ace and probably the Denari gadget kill were the hardest on here, actually, and the Amaru gadget kill, because I will admit, I did not get the Amaru gadget kill, but if you do want to see me try that in the next bingo, I will do that again. I just ran out of time, and I did not achieve it. But people do not drone in this game. It pisses me off.
Why has nobody droned this fucking game?
There was only a selected few things on this bingo card that I did not attempt. Everything
That's so
at least got attempted
stupid.
a couple
I can't
times.
get up.
And now we're going to move over to the Intero 1K that we have to cross off because I am struggling currently to find the clip of me getting the drone ace, which really sucks. It really sucks. Now don't get me wrong, this is a horrible cav clip. I just had to get the Intero off right here and just cross it off the board because I have to get a kill. And luckily this is the last operator. I just have to get this kill and I have to prevent every single one of these guys from getting it. Which I do absolutely perfectly. I have lost all sight of this guy. Doesn't matter. I am still the GOAT. I know exactly where he is. And now moving back over to the drone ace, I am still struggling to find the clip after an hour, so I think I'm about to give up. Just imagine I kill 5 drones in a row. Just imagine that. I know it happened on Canal, and I know I was a Rooney using the DMR. So I wish I could find that clip. If I do find that clip in the future, I will let y'all know. And since I have to bend the rules, you know I gotta also cross it off. I knew I was gonna have something that I just had to change, so you know I had to bend the rules on this one. But don't worry, there's still tons of things we can still do to get this bingo. We can knife someone, get a Amaru, gadget kill, whatever. Moving on, I set up this challenge originally with just, alright, let me get 10 one-taps inside of the deathmatch. And then I added another category on the bingo card where it says, make it to the top of the leaderboard in deathmatch at the very end of the round. And so I tried to play this for probably 3 hours until I got all the one-taps I needed because I ended up finishing with 9. I ended up, like, never achieved the correct number, if that makes sense. So this is just some clips of that. Honestly, it's not the best one-taps, but they do have to be legitimate one-taps. I cannot fire 2 bullets. They have to be on the head one-taps, if that makes sense. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's get into it. Long story short, I was struggling with this one-tap challenge. I kept never hitting a one-tap and then just moving on from it and losing count. So this isn't even a clip of me trying to go for one-taps. This is me getting a clip of maybe hitting a one-tap, but mainly trying to get number 1 on the leaderboard. Because this guy has 18 kills, and there's another guy racing for 18 kills, and I was just getting shit on. I was shitting on them, don't get me wrong. But my aim was just dog shit as soon as the pressure was on. As soon as I started counting down, the pressure was on, and I ended up losing. So here's the actual clip of me doing good. And a clip of me being good is a clip of me getting shit on. Because honestly, I couldn't stay focused. My aim was all over the place. Maybe it was just because the pressure was on and I just wanted to get the kills over with because I've been doing it for a couple hours now. But I don't know. I was making mistakes that I normally would not have made. And it was confusing me because I felt like some of these guys didn't deserve their ranks. And maybe, just maybe, I had an ego and I think I'm better. But my results aren't showing me getting good one-taps.
That's one.
My results are dwindling. I'm not getting good one-taps. Therefore, I'm not getting good kills. But maybe I just needed a little bit of motivation. And I started getting kills here and there, but it was never anything like serious. Like I was hitting all right shots. My aim was like kind of good. But I was never going for the one-tap. I was mainly just going for the killing. And if it happened to be a one-tap, I would count it. But I don't think that was the best play because no matter what I was doing, like even like if I was to hit like some crazy corner camps and maybe get a kill on a guy, I was still getting shit on.
Is that 4?
And it was my fault. I wasn't pushing the way I normally would push in a normal game. I was playing it like Call of Duty.
I'm still in 4. Gosh.
And the more I kept doing it, the more I kept thinking to myself, 10's kind of a lot. Maybe 10's too high. Just maybe I need to lower it. Maybe I start off with 6, maybe 5. But then something incredible happened. I started locking in. And I was like, alright, maybe I'm corner camping, but that's 5 more to go. Then I just kept going even harder. And I was like, alright, even if I get shit on, let me finish this because I only have 5 more to go. I'm halfway there. And maybe, just maybe, I'll hit the top of the leaderboard.
and I'll be able to cross 2 off. So that inspired me to keep staying in this corner and just hoping, praying someone else would just walk past because they're so tunnel visioned that they won't even know. And then this happens. I lost. I lost by a lot, actually.
Alright, that counts. Actually, that should count, right? I did the damage.
And so far,
Alright,
we're
let's go.
on 2 on the board, and you may be like, I had camo. That didn't look like you fired 1 bullet. Well, it's because I fired at 1 after they were already dead. But it doesn't matter. Just keep. And I played like probably 40 games at this point, so you would think that my aim would have gotten better, but it actually seemed to get a little bit worse. I was making dumb mistakes where this guy stole my kill, so I started chasing the guy who originally stole my kill, and I get shot in the
Why
back.
do you spawn behind me?
And that just made me upset and frustrated. It made me want to go only after
2.
for the Dokubi, which
Or no, that's
okay,
probably 3.
it's alright to target sometimes, but it just makes you lose all sense of direction and awareness. So you're so tunnel visioned in this one hallway because you know a Dokubi's there, but you don't always look at what's behind you, don't always spin around to hear your surroundings. And a lot of the shots I was hitting, I thought I would have hit the head, but I just didn't. Until I did. But until I actually learned just to stay still and listen
6.
and play it like a normal game of Siege, I wasn't doing that. So it didn't help
7.
the fact that
6,
I have, you know, multiple kills here, because in the end, I might just lose it all. And losing it all could just be, I make the kills, I get the 1-taps, but maybe one of them don't
Why is he
count.
behind me?
Maybe there's a guy at the end who just happens to kill me whenever I need one more kill, and this is all for nothing. Maybe I'm ass, and I'm only going for the 1-taps just for the clip, but I'm still getting shit on. Maybe I'm not as good as I think. Well, I think it's just a big skill gap between the people who only play this specific game mode because they don't play Core Siege, or you have the coppers that don't even know this game mode exists. So a lot of these guys are probably pretty much Emerald, Champion, Diamond,
Stuck at 8.
maybe even Gold.
I fucking hate this game.
And y'all just saw what happened. I actually just lost just then by two kills, by 2 1-taps, and so now it was really setting in that maybe I just lower it by 2 and then I call it a day. Maybe I just subtract 2, get an easy cross off on the board. But remember, I'm at camo. I don't shortcut anything.
2.
It was going really well. I started losing count, and I ended the game
3.
with 5 kills. So that really made me want to just stick with the 8 that I had previously and just call it a day. But even though I landed at the very bottom of the leaderboard, it didn't matter a whole bunch, just because I can do this. I can do this. It's possible. And in exactly the next round after, I knew I had to get early picks on the board.
That's 1.
So that's exactly what I tried doing. Even though I started falling behind, I knew
2.
deep down the only way I can actually beat this challenge is if I get 10 1-taps that count. The only way to make sure that the 1-taps counted was I just had to stay composed, make sure they were clean,
4.
and then it started happening more often. I just did not have to panic. But as 5 minutes approaching, panic and the pressure really started setting in. I started missing some shots, I started getting killed from different locations, and it really just started messing with my aim, but not to the point where I started missing too many shots. It's just
6.
I would assume I hit it and just move past it, kind of that sort of thing.
Let me in somewhere.
But as the round started progressing, I was like, all right, I have six 6 kills. Wow. 4 minutes? 7 kills. 4 minutes? This is possible. Even though we just got a free kill on the AFK guy, it's still possible. And even though I didn't think that counted, honestly, looking back in the recording, it could have counted if I wanted it to. But it doesn't matter, because we even go above and beyond trying to get kills to just extend our lead, because we only needed 10 one-taps. But I went ahead and got 12.
Alright. 8. They're just gonna keep running. I didn't know they were gonna swing. I didn't know they had balls like that. 9. One more. So many people are getting flanked right now. Oh, it's my turn. Shit. I'm selling. I'm selling, actually. I'm actually selling so hard. Come on, bro. Give me 10. What was that spawn? $10. Oh my gosh. We finally got 10. Cross it off. We did it. We got 12 or 13. I don't really remember. We did really good though.
And you may be like, oh wow, good job at Camo. You did really good. Those look like some above average aim. That was some really good gameplay. You know, I kind of want to see more of that. But if you do want to see more of that, it's going to be on a TikTok. Probably, I don't know, TikTok or short, doesn't matter. It's going to be posted at a later date, either or. But you may be like, all right, Akema, what's next? What do you got planned for us? Well, I wanted to get the drone ace for one, so this is like partly the reason why I'm using this site. But anyways, I wanted to see if I can get a Legion Tower kill. Spoiler alert, I didn't end up getting it. But if you do want to see me do that in the part 3, bingo, part 3, it will be there. Now moving on, I wanted to go ahead and cross off Toxic Teammate. So in this round, it was wholesome for like a second. Then this guy started being kind of like a Jinxie clone, being kind of annoying. I had to put him in his place. I mean, I didn't do a great job of putting him in his place, but just watch the clip.
Hey, drop bomb. Drop bomb.
Baby girl.
Let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl.
Oh my gosh, dude. Give me like kiss.
Oh my god!
Here,
Alright, never mind. I take it back.
I got the right side. There's a mirror ain't there?
There's a mirror. Oh my god! There's a fucking mirror! Through two
Yeah, but we're
flashes.
planning.
Pushing.
Oh, you already playing?
One dead, two dead. Fuck out of here, pussies. Don't ever push me again.
I ain't even got in, bro.
3 dead, pussies. Don't ever
Let me
push
get
me
a
again.
kill. Let me get a kill.
CJ Walker wins again! Good shit, bro. Good kill. I was distracting him. I wasn't gonna kill him. You said, don't kill him. I said, alright, bet. I'm gonna do it for you. So I like, let him down me type shit.
Oh yeah, you.
I swear to God, if I hear you slurp your meal one more time, I'm crashing. Give me Ram or give me Ash. I am not playing around. There's 8 seconds left.
Alright then, give me Dokkaebi.
Go ahead.
Good ball. I'm just kidding.
Don't ever, don't ever good me. Oh, don't make me crash out. Cause you're at that point where like I'm starting to get so angry that I stutter. Yeah, man, and stuttering doesn't go good for nobody. So, if I was you, I would just stop. There goes two.
Side blue, dude. Side blue.
Y'all watch anime or no?
Friendly drone deployed.
Ah,
Y'all watch
fucking
anime or
dweeb.
no?
Enforcing its location.
No.
Is your name Caden?
No.
You Capin. Whose name is Capin?
It's a cabin.
Yeah, man, that's the most dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. See, if I was you, I would have
Nah,
not.
see, but look,
can't
watch,
read.
watch. You capping. Got his ass. Oh, shit, dude.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, shit, dude. Shit, dude. I got his ass
Dude, you
right
got
there.
me there, man. Dude, I could
know.
do nothing but
Dude, I
laugh.
just said that.
At this point,
It's not
you
fun no
win.
more.
Go.
You're big,
It's
bro.
not, it's not fun no more. I know I ain't thinking, yo.
Yeah, cap can, by the way. There's a cap can. Hey, guys. Hey, buddies.
You've
Hey,
located a
hey,
bomb.
grown ass
Make your way
men.
to its
You should know,
location
cat
and
can.
defuse
Don't
it.
run into them bitches.
Walking around with a chip on your shoulder, you are bound to get hurt.
Hey, scan. Hey, drone for me, Ram. Good boy. Everyone say yes. Everyone say
Shit.
yes. I'll cash app you. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'll cash app you.
TJ, please don't, bro. I'm sorry.
So it was deadass an accident. I did just watch the replay. It kind of
Yeah.
was an accident. I could tell.
Did you say
Are
yes,
you lit
bro?
right now?
No.
So you're not faded, and that's your skill level.
Loading new map!
I thought you were talking about my health. My fault. I am kind of.
Auto purchase.
Wait, okay. Are you smoking on something? Are you drinking something?
You sucking on something.
Hey, man. If somebody wants to speak up, you can take this shit to the 1v1s. So, Capin, if I was you, I would suggest you shut your mouth.
One
Capping.
op 4 remaining.
Good boy. See how I see silence after I speak? That's how I know I win.
I don't think so.
See how you're a dead player and you're still speaking to me? Shut the fuck up.
You're dead too.
Yeah. But do you have more kills than me?
Boogie on the
Did
field!
it
It's a
think
fucking
so?
quick match. Oh shit. Yo, dude, watch out the cap cam.
Like I was saying, oh my god. So, Gengi, I understand it was an accident, friend. I do. But are you faded or drinking right now? That's all I need to know. Yes or no question.
Drinking. Be cool.
Word. I'm drinking and I'm faded. But here's the thing. I understand your dilemma. Because I have people that are IRL friends with me and they play the same way. Defuse the fucking bomb!
Op
See
4
how
eliminated.
trash they are? They
Friendly
don't
mission
even know how to
successful.
defuse the bomb. They just too scared for this shit to be real. I ain't gonna lie, I'll give that to you. You got swung, I'll give it to you. You have at least like wall bang awareness, but yeah, you were shooting the frame for half of that, you know?
Honestly, I probably would have saw the cap can if I didn't have those two yapping in my ear. But that one guy, fuck him. He's annoying.
Notice how nobody fucking cares.
Yeah, you're a fucking cornball.
Oh god, dude.
On God.
Nah, I said gosh. I don't push it on God.
Word two. I really don't give a fuck. You do you, man. I know where I'm going at the end of the day. My name is written in a lamb's book of life.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So at the end of the day, it's like, real question. If y'all think, shut.
Yeah, go take a shower, dog.
Let me calm down. Did one of y'all get banned out of those 8 people that got banned? No. Okay. Jeez. Anyway, what I was saying was, I
Bro
could
is
care
not the main
less what y'all
character.
gotta
Shut
say.
your bitch
Hey,
ass
dude.
up.
Hey, what are you gonna do about it? Oh God, you're not gonna do
Be
nothing.
ready to eliminate hostiles.
Bruh,
I'll
you're,
send
you're
you
sound
mad
like-
annoying,
you sound like you-
dude.
Hey, you're a bitch. On God, you're a bitch in real life. I'll smack the piss out of you in
No,
real
you
life.
fucking
So
won't.
shut the fuck up. Don't ever call me out again, bitch. I'll put your
I'll
ass in
call
the
you
grave in the
out
game,
if I want
and I'll
to,
put
bro.
your ass in the grave in real life.
Bro, you're
so
not
shut your dumb
good.
Hey, shut your dumb bitch ass up. When
You
dad
never were
speaks,
good.
dad is speaking. Hey, guess what?
No, you're not.
Muted. Hey, everybody else in the party.
Bro, Jinxie
Everybody else in the
clone.
party, tell me how he's. Everybody else in the party, tell me how he's acting now. Whenever he acts well, he can play the game.
Down to 10
Not the main
seconds.
character.
I'll unmute him when he starts acting good, like a good boy.
Down to 5
Bro
seconds.
is not the main character.
See how everything you say is invalid to me because
Op
you're
4 has
muted.
located a bomb.
Exactly. So if I was you, I'd shut your dumb ass up and play the game.
Can't believe bro's pressed.
Hey, and guess what? You act like I'm gonna give a fuck if you respond to me, because I can't. Murder.
He's like one of those kids who's watched Jinxie. He's like,
Yeah.
like fucking skinny as shit and jerks off watching Jinxie.
I guess I goon watching Jinxie. Bowling.
Alright, bro.
Alright.
We got her a while ago.
Bro's still in Pekka's playhouse.
Nobody knows what you're talking about, buddy.
It's called Clash of Clans, don't we? Jinxie play. That's right.
Oh my god, he got muted. What? Oh,
Wait, he got
no.
booted? Let's
Oh, he
go.
got muted. He got muted. He
Yo.
got muted.
It worked.
He got muted. He got muted.
And honestly, we were just overall just excited at the fact that this guy got muted and something that Siege developed actually worked. Like, typically, if you know anything about Siege, or at least the current state of Siege,
Yeah.
you know the anti-cheat sucks. There's a bunch of cheaters, and it's just like, there's a whole bunch of things that are being manipulated. But honestly, I take this as a W. That guy got muted for being toxic just because he was just wanting to yap the whole game. Nobody wanted to hear it. Everybody was excited whenever he finally got to shut the fuck up. And honestly, I think we need more of that. W Siege for muting that guy, bro. That guy is so annoying. I'm glad he's muted. I hope he stays muted. Even though by the time that this video is out, he's been unmuted for probably 3 months now. But honestly, we count that as a dub around here. Now moving on to the Denari gadget kill. So basically they already nerfed it once inside of this clip. This clip is already in the nerfed version of the Denari gadget, but then they go ahead and nerfed it again, so you can't even do this no more. You cannot block the lasers with a Charisma Mind or anything like that. So I had to go back to the drawing board. I really had to get creative of how I got these kills. Like sometimes they would get the kill, and then other times I would just give up on it when it goes to attack and just try get the Amaru gadget kill, which was just like, it was alright. I just wasn't using my brain to the full potential of like trying to get strats going. Alright. For example, he was OP like before the beta launched. He was OP in the beta on the test server, but nobody really played the test server if you were on console. So everybody who actually got the Nari on the 3 weeks that he was banned and was locked for battle pass only, I've been thinking, alright, so maybe there's some strats I can cook up with. Well, the more I kept doing it, the more I realized Denari's very, very, very situational, and it's kind of hard to do anything with him unless you're in the perfect site at the perfect time. And it kind of got to the point where I just started using him like Capcan, just blocking off one window and hoping I just get a kill. And a lot of times it just did not work, but you have to hear my reaction.
Dude, you know, I just got the Denari gadget kill. Holy shit, dude. Dude. It took so long.
And honestly, that's a little bit of an underreaction because that really took forever. Not only was Denari blocked by a battle pass paywall for like 3 weeks, but also I had to learn the character and they kept nerfing him. He's nerfed to the ground. Nobody uses him anymore. They got rid of the Defender ACOG as well as the 1.5, which is the site I'm using currently right now. And it made things kind of the meta shifted, if that makes sense. So nobody's running in blind anymore, and if they are, they're not walking the same way that they would, because normally with an ACOG scope, you would kind of just do your own thing, and then you would get free kills like that. Like I ended up getting a 3-piece whenever I honestly wouldn't have if I didn't have this scope, and that's kind of the reason why they removed it. But there was one thing I did misexplain to you inside this bingo episode. Because earlier I explained that I needed to get top of the leaderboard inside of the TDM, like the deathmatch. but I really don't. I just needed to get the last kill, and that's exactly what I did here. And let's cross that off the board because I'm an idiot and I kind of just forgot that was on there. And in my last video, I had something called new tech that I had to cross off. I had to find new tech, I had to discover new tech, and I think I may have found it in this one. That's a crazy tall cam. I don't know exactly how I did it, but I did it at some point, and this is during whenever the ACOG phase was. But besides that, enjoy the clip on screen. I know I don't really get anything cool, but what's left on the board is 2 ops max music at the top of the leaderboard and ranked. I have done that. I don't know where that clip went. Also the same with telescopic B kill. I've done that, but I don't know where that clip went. So honestly, I think I'm the problem. I just need to start getting my clips arranged a little bit better. But if we can find that telescopic B kill, we will have bingo. So let's go find that real quick. I'm to the point where I'm like looking for these clips and I'm not exactly finding them. Alright, so I don't know where they went, but what I do know is that like I definitely did them. I had them like in my notes app. I have it crossed off that I've done it, so I know it's there. You don't know it's there, and like I'm not trying to mislead y'all in any way, so I might just have to redo them. But I'm currently on vacation at the moment. I'm currently out of town, and I don't really feel like doing them because I didn't bring any of my stuff to actually redo it. So you're just gonna have to trust me that we did it, but you're gonna have to enjoy some of these clips of me absolutely dogging on some people though. Now we have a clip coming in from Canal. So this may be kind of hard to explain, so just bear with me for like a minute or two. But honestly, I completed everything on my list. I've done this whole bingo card. If you look at it, I've done it all. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this video. But there's gonna be a slight bending of the rules. I'm just gonna have to see. This says 2 operators on maximum music at the top of the leaderboard in ranked, right? So we're just gonna have to erase part of that and then just say, all right, maximum music, top of the leaderboard for like a round, because in every single one of these clips, I kind of had maximum music playing just in general, so it would just like always count, and I would just easily knock that off. Toxic teammate, you saw that earlier. I mean, free space, we got an ace at the very beginning of the round. Denari gadget kill, we've done that. I've literally done everything on my list to actually get a bingo. It's just I kind of lost some important clips, and I don't want to lie to you guys. But I definitely did get the telescopic B kill on Dokkaebi. It happened. I don't know where that clip went. The drone A's, it's gone too. I don't know where that went either. But what I do know is that this bingo should still count. And if you don't agree with me, feel free to comment down below why. I mean, and anything I didn't complete in this video, I will be doing in part 3, and if I can't fit it all in part 3, I'll put it in 4. And comment down below, how long of a bingo are you worth actually watching? Like, would you watch, let's say, an hour-long video if it was just this? Honestly, I don't think y'all would, but who knows? Who knows? But anyways, this is enough yapping out of me. Just enjoy the clip. This is just a clutch, and then I'll go on to explain some more of the rules of why I didn't, you know, follow the bingo board altogether, like to a T. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have done the full bingo board. It is done. This is like the ending. This is basically my outro. I'm just basically telling you I did not cheat. This is just all legit. I just don't have the clips to prove it, and I don't want to lie to you guys, but I promise I did them all. And here's what the current board is supposed to look like, and we're just gonna erase the part where I can't actually complete, because honestly, it's not even really my fault. I just misplaced them and I don't know where it is. I did it. I promise. I did it. I'm not trying to lie to you. I'm not trying to mislead you in any way, but we're just gonna erase the corner and just put hip fire headshot. And honestly, it doesn't matter on the max volume clips because they're all max volume, so don't even get that out of the way. But basically, if you do want to see another one of these videos, I will be doing another one, and hopefully I don't misplace any of my clips. The reason why I'm bending the rules is just to make up for my mistakes. Look at that beautiful shot, and that's just proof that I have max volume on, just max music, just playing. But if you did enjoy, leave like, subscribe. Bye bye everybody. This is what the board looks like, and anything I didn't do, I will do in the next one.